Okay, so this one is the area challenge one. I'm just going to use the first one that pops up on my computer. They do the questions in different orders, so this might not be your first one, but I'm going to use it as an example, okay? And so it says, Mark baked brownies in the brownie pan shown below. Each day he's going to eat 20 square centimeters of brownie from the pan. How many days does Mark have brownies before they run out? So you have a hint based on the name of this area challenge that you're going to need to find the area. And so we got to figure out what's the shape in order to find the area. So I'm going to figure out what the shape is. So I'm going to write like step 1. Let's find the shape. All right. You probably already know this, but I'm going to talk through it just in case. So because we have a parallel line, we have one set of parallel lines, and then we have a set of lines that will eventually touch each other. A shape that has one set of parallel lines is called a trapezoid. So this is a trapezoid. After I have what kind of shape it is, now I can figure out the area formula. So we learned this in school, that the area formula for a trapezoid, and I know it's a little bit different on Khan Academy, but it will give you the same answer. So whichever formula you want to use is fine. So in school, what we use is area equals 1/2 height base 1 plus base 2. Hopefully you remember this. Yes. All right. So look at your shape. You know that your height is the straight up and down line from top to bottom. So your height is 20. You know that your bases have to be parallel lines that will never touch, not slanted. Two straight parallel lines that will never touch. So this 20 is your height, and then these two are your bases. So if I'm going to plug in, so I have my height is 20. And I have base 1, so I got 20. Base 1, let's say 41. And then let's do base 2. Base 2 can be 29. It doesn't matter what order you put it in. So I have height is 20, base 1 is 41, base 2 is 29. Height is 20, base 1 is 41, base 2 is 29. So now I can plug it into my area formula for a trapezoid. So I have area equals 1/2. My height is 20. And then I got base 1 plus base 2. Okay, so then you can solve this in whatever way is easiest for you. So 1/2 times 20, which is 20 divided by 2, which is 10. Okay, and then we're doing 10 times 41 plus 29. 41 plus 29 will give us 70. Okay, and then 70 times 10 will give us 700. Oops, sorry. Okay, we have 700. So that is the area of this trapezoid, is 700 centimeters. And you put 700 centimeters squared. Okay, that's not your answer though. So it says for each day he's going to eat 20 square centimeters. So we're gonna have to divide here. So he has a total of 700, and then each day he loses 20. So you want to know how many days before he runs out. So how many days how many times will 20 go into 700 is what that means. So let's see. 20 goes into 700. Then you would just do long division here. So you would see how many times does 20 go into 70, 20, 40, 60, 3 times. And 60. Bring down your 0. How many times does 20 go into 100? 5 times 100. Okay, so your answer here is 35.